Fuck it, we're streaming.
Are we in?
I started the stream.
Here we are.
I'm gonna link it here, and
Right.
you guys tell me if it's audible.com.
Absolutely.
Regrettably.
Regrettably.
Great.
Yeah, it's Audible.
It's audible.com.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not...
I see our Discord stuff in the corner.
Alright.
That one person watching is probably me at the moment.
Might also be me.
Yeah.
Could be me.
I'll just post a link to this on my Twitter here. I mean, it doesn't really make much.
We're gonna post this to my Twitter.
Posting it online for once.
And my machine is gone to.
We already got 2 dislikes.
Cool.
Or is it from another video and it's loading that?
I don't know. I don't see any dislikes.
Well, I've got an extension, and sometimes
I
it
do
glitches
too.
up.
Mine say dislike
Oh,
disabled.
right, yeah.
But
It's because I haven't posted content in a while.
Are you gonna put this in the server as well?
yeah, I'm just. Should I drop it in general?
Yeah, drop it in general.
I'm gonna say we're having technical issues with the YouTube channel.
Okay, people who are here right now, welcome to the stream. This is the temporary Wikizilla stream because for whatever reason, the admin who has the access to the YouTube stream key is not being responsive right now. I think he's editing the Kong Kaiju profile, so I offered to use my channel to stream this.
And in the absence of any sort of confirmation either way, we're just gonna go ahead and do it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
He was trying to be nice.
It's all...
It sounds like a chainsaw.
It's just someone kicking up a chainsaw.
Anyways, I'm Golden. You know me. You're the one subscribed to my channel.
I'm
Hopefully.
I do things.
I'm Cooper, I am the resident Brit, and I've already drunk my tea, so we're just going to continue that joke, so no tea tonight.
We know it's fucking serious right now.
Yeah, you know it's serious when the British guy's got no tea to drink.
I walk up to the function, tea.
Oh, no, that's how you
drank,
get colonialism.
Crumpets crumbled, dick out. I am forcibly removed from the function.
And my scones are missing.
And
Also, I'm Hydratus the 7th. I'm SFM animator. I make funny videos.
yeah, and the boy.
And the
Yep.
boy.
I'm also here.
All right. I did some grinding for 2 friggin' weeks just so I could unlock some shit in this game, and this is my progress. I was hoping this would be the only stream I had to do this for, but because the Wikizilla channel is not being the channel that this is streamed to, that means we probably have to do it again. So that's gonna be fun.
They say no colonies, like no bitches. Is that what
that's what that is.
this message is?
I think that's what it is.
I'm just gonna start with the original. We're gonna go through the roster that I've unlocked.
Hey, Anguilas!
What do you want?
Something's funny going on. You better check. Okay. I thought he goes, oh yeah!
I hope he does.
I think he goes, oh yeah!
What's the thing I can play as?
But yeah, Hydratus has an uncomfortable amount of playtime in this game.
Yeah, I have everything except Manila and the Skull Island Kaiju.
Is there a way to make your mouse disappear, Golden? Or is
No.
it gonna be there?
It's
No.
it's stuck there. Hang on, I'm moving the window here so I can actually see my chat. My loyal subscribers, I'm sorry for not posting anything in a while.
You should migrate to TikTok like me, where you feel incentivized to upload something once a day.
Y'all better watch out for teamers.
Oh yeah, that does
Brother,
happen
it won't
quite a lot,
matter.
Thanks, I like Key's illustration of Golden Chan in the Zeton suit.
It is really good. I guess we will play Shingoji.
This is Tokyo. This is the hotspot for people who like grinding.
Is this
I'm
the
pretty
try
sure
hard
that's the
zone?
ocean.
Yeah.
as to
This-
be expected.
This is what the
Nobody
entire Instagram
nobody
looks like.
ever goes to the other locations in this game. It's always Tokyo.
I've seen people on Isla de Mara, but
This-
never
Well,
anywhere
Isla
else.
de Mara is the second place you go to because
Yeah,
it's
that's
got
like the
all
grinding
the other
hotspot.
windows.
This looks like the level in War of the Monsters with the volcano.
It does, yeah.
Oh, they got God rays. I never noticed that.
Yeah, I've seen the updated G2019. It looks the same as G21 because it's the same design.
21?
Oh, did they update the model?
No, not yet. They just revealed the model on their Discord.
Fair enough.
That was really effective.
There's a whole monster of
Big.
Ghidorah just hanging out.
So fucking big.
Yeah, they. What's really like unfortunate about this is that they keep everything like lore size. So fucking Showa Godzilla here is a manlet.
He's the same size Charles Barkley is in the commercial.
Yeah,
So yeah,
common
that
thing with
that's how far Showa Godzilla gets you, or Shodai Godzilla rather.
as a general rule of thumb with Roblox PvP, you get one user, you target them, and you don't get off them, and it's really annoying for the other person. That's the way. That's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say.
Kamadolf-kun is being mean to me.
Yep, that's Kamada.
Wish I wasn't being beat by Mechagodzilla 2021.
Which one is manipulate, which one is mansplain, and which one is male wife?
Manipulate a Showa Ghidorah because it's broken. Mansplain, gotta be Monster vs. Ghidorah.
Would male wife be the Muto, the dude?
Yes.
Muto?
Hang on,
course.
I gotta post this stream link somewhere.
God, they would add Sanda and Gyra in this game.
I like Sanda and Gyra. I
Like,
have a
yeah, they're not
Wikizilla
bad.
short I'm working on.
Hello, welcome people joining the stream.
Yes, welcome aboard, everyone.
Like, I don't mind Sanda and Gyra at all, but it's like, we still have so much stuff that isn't in this game.
Accidentally, I'm not doing this on accident. I'm showing off every kaiju that I have.
Girl Boss Fimuto.
Oh, that absolutely.
Who's
Mas-
Gaslight?
That's Mothra.
Yeah, that's Mothra.
Actually, no. Mothra is girl boss. Femudo is Gaslight.
Who's Gatekeep?
Destroyer.
Nice aiming there. Enemy Godzilla just running up behind.
Pretty sure.
I don't know which one golden is. There might be collateral damage.
I'm on Prometheus.
Oh, okay, I'm in Tokyo.
Thrilling combat.
Yes.
Thrilling into epic combat.
I'm okay, Dad.
Whoa.
I'm so sick. I have no bit to do right now. I normally have like a bit planned.
Is anyone else even in this game with us? Or is it just us two?
I mean,
Just,
I would join, but I'm not friends with the account, so I can't join into the actual session that's going on at the moment.
I think it's just
Who
one
doesn't have
session. It's
parents'
just one
permission?
server. Well,
Golden, you gotta accept his friend request.
hang
No, I'd be
on.
able- oh, I can join. Can I join? Oh yeah, I can join. Okay. I
Okay,
can
there you
join.
go.
Okay.
I don't
No,
have a
you have to-
Roblox account. I'm a Fortnite kid, unfortunately.
I will be
You were
shouting
you were
from the
born
bottom
like
here 'cause I've
way
never played it
later
before.
than I'm not like I haven't played outside of this. I haven't played Roblox in like 10 years, 7 years.
Yeah, I see you guys are in.
I just got curious like one day. There were Godzilla games on this service, and I'm like, what the fuck? I would have loved this if this came out when I was like 11 years old.
Yeah, it's really funny how Gazora and Kamibis are in this game, but Ganame, no, none of him.
Yeah, fuck
It's
that
just
guy.
just like the
He
official
sucks.
games.
It's so fast.
I guess
I
I'll
like
just join
I like the
in
perpetual
Francia.
I like the perpetual bleeding.
It's like
Very in
bleeding out of his
character.
ass. It's the same way I got in the ER.
Which one has the perpetual bleeding out of its ass?
Yep, I'm
Kamada.
basically starting
Oh, yeah, right.
from.
This is gonna be unusable with the current behavior of us for a Wikizilla highlights video.
It's okay. It's all on Titano.
There'll be a lot of Screonks.
Yep, there's gonna be a load of them.
Hello, welcome Zeno.
Hello.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
enough,
actually want
Kamada.
this shit.
You're never gonna see him again. Look at him. Look at him. This is all you're getting.
Today we will play as, I don't fucking know, Mothra
Oh.
Larva.
Okay,
Today
Final
I-
Goji has shown up in Prometheus.
Can we beat 3 Mothra Larvas and just hurt people?
I'll just go in
Jesus.
order. I'll show off Anguirus. Well, what am I doing? I shouldn't... Nah, yeah, I will show him off. I was thinking, like, I should do this showcase thing when we're actually doing the stream on Wikizilla,
And we are out.
but
Just do
I
it
might as
again.
well. I might as well do it here.
Hey Golden,
Yeah.
when Geed?
Someone will
Once
find-
once I watch Orb Origin. Whoa, look at that. He's a friggin' egg.
The game is being quite weird here. Hang on. There we go.
Having trouble defeating Final Goji as a level 20 Mothra Larva?
Having trouble
What's
fighting
happened?
Final Goji as a level 1 G54.
My cat
Why
found
is
the cat.
rolling slower?
Gotta level it up.
Oh god, this burning Godzilla's now in Promethea.
Is there? I didn't see him.
Or at least, sort of, yeah, G19, sorry.
Egg.
Oh.
Thoughts on Mega Monster Never Battle? That movie
don't know
doesn't
what that
exist,
is.
but Monster Mega Galaxy Endless.
Ultra really fight.
Ultra really fight.
The one that stars Zero in his first movie. That one's pretty good. I enjoy that one.
Mega, yeah, that one's like, I would compare
Mega
that-
Monster Battle, the movie.
Mega Monster Battle is like an Avengers crossed with Star Wars, but good.
And it still doesn't have every Ultraman. Like, Dinah, I think, is the... Dinah and... No, yeah, Dinah is the only Heisei Ultra there. And Mebius, I guess, because he's part of the Showa timeline. And Naos. He's, like, in the background of one scene.
I'm trying to kick my cat out of the room, but every time I get up, he runs under the bed.
Oh yeah, Max is there, because he's also part of the M78 entourage. He doesn't get a major part in the movie, but he's there.
Common thread with
Ultraman
Roblox
popular.
games- A common thread with Roblox games is they are technically very impressive, but they tend to be quite expensive to get ahead in unless you're really patient.
Yeah, because, like, it's just... with
Oh, what is
something
wrong
like
with
this,
his
you need to
neck? Oh my
capitalize on
god.
it.
They fucking snapped his neck.
I don't think Aboris is popular, I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, he's saying, like, the first Ultraman series is called Ultraman Popular. I
Is
think
that
that's the
true?
joke anyway. Because it's the one that Tsuburaya always falls back on, the Legacy Kaiju and that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Maybe.
Which is a shame, because I'd quite like to see more Choju from Ace show up, for example. Like, the really weird designs. Why not? You know, we
Bring
brought
back King of Mons.
Bring back King of Mons.
That's
brought back Barada,
he
why
first
not
appeared
bring
in
back-
he first appeared in the Gaia movie, I believe.
He's got a neat design. What the?
It's all fun and games until all of a sudden...
Guys, I'm a grub stuck in the water. There we go.
Hang on, where is everyone? We should meet up.
I'm in Tokyo.
Go to, like, Birth Island or Chromatia or something.
What the fuck was that one?
I don't know. I don't know how that one happened.
And Chromatia.
I'll go to
Because there's
Prometheus.
nothing going on over here, so why not?
I'm gonna end myself. I can say kill myself now, right?
Yeah.
Could say kill.
Yeah.
You can't say kill on Roblox, but actually you can, but only sometimes.
Oh, this guy's trying to hurt me, so I can't leave.
Where are you?
Kumonga's out here, okay? I know that much is going on.
Kumonga looks fun.
I like how it dies. It's like a spider.
Come on.
So where are we meeting? We meeting on Prometheus?
Yeah, I'll go to
I
Prometheus.
think I'm here. Am I actually out here? I'm gonna just reset. I can't.
Can't
actually
reset, you got a menu. Gotta
Alright,
press
okay.
the menu button.
They'll show up as Heisei Mothra.
Dude, you can
It's
be like my
not actually
mom,
letting
bro.
me in. I'll just die.
It'll be
I'll just die
so
to someone.
fun and cool.
Hello.
On the actual stream, I will not be this bitter, but like I think it's funny. I hate family role playing in this game because it happens every server.
Oh god, that's horrible when that happens. Or you get edgelords.
Oh
That's another
no.
thing that tends to happen.
Why there's so many Gojira? I don't know which one is which. Okay, that one's Koopa.
What would you rather have? Would you have an edgelord or someone who wants to play as the baby and is obviously a diaper
Right,
for?
put me out. I think.
I don't think that happens.
Okay, I'm
going
here. Who's who?
I'm Grub.
It looks like I can't actually go to the same spawn location where I've died
You
at.
can't,
which
yeah.
This is so chaotic.
I'll go to spawn location 2.
The game is bad.
Yeah.
To answer your question,
Kind
the
of-
game is bad.
Well, the
That's
reason
kind
why
of
they do that
lame.
is so that people can't just stay in one location all the time. They have to visit
Oh,
the
yeah.
other places
no,
that
it's
they
to,
spend
it's to
time
prevent
modeling.
people. It's to prevent people from, like, dying to some guy, and then immediately spawning back on top of his head, which happens anyways, but it just happens every second time instead of every time.
Found your
But
channel
you
through
know.
your Ultraman out of context videos. It's good. It's what I'm best known for at this point.
I forgot I don't have to read chat because, like, this game is so low energy, it doesn't matter. Jet Jaguar Beta.
You mean Jet Jaguar PP?
Jet Jaguar PP.
Jaguar PP.
Someone says in the chat of the game, this just shows no one cares about the rules and the devs should try harder to ban people.
No.
Damn right, brother. Preach to the choir.
Right, I'm going to spawn location 3 where I guess most of you guys are.
They should like have the rules be a little more clear because I don't know what the fuck cannot team mean.
Yeah.
Like
it
I
means,
it
like,
had to be it had to be explained to me.
Yeah,
And
it
it's like
just says
the balance is already fucked anyways, so friggin' like
Oh, yeah, it don't
50-meter
matter.
Kiryu could not be teamed, but like
Because he does a million damage.
2014 Godzilla can.
Yeah.
Size doesn't mean power in this game, because I don't know, the devs are like that.
I'm going to turn down the volume on this just because it is...
Well, that makes
drowning
it
out the
fair, but it's still like
They
it's-
shouldn't be tiny anyways.
Yeah, like everyone should kind of be scaled to like a common scale. That would make things a
That's
bit
what
easier.
TS4 does. That's what every game does.
Well, if it was like power equals scale, then you wouldn't be able to do any of the smaller kaiju. And in that case, just make them bigger. Who cares?
Yeah, just scale them up. It doesn't matter. Like, oh no, I can't have a lore-accurate Showa Goji.
Nah, you gotta have lore accurate giant lizard from King Kong versus Godzilla.
And I
You'll
just
do
accidentally
that.
quit out of
It's
the
the
game.
best
Nice.
Kaiju.
I'm on
Good-
Birth
good
Island,
UI,
and I'm
Roblox.
shitty Gigan.
Right, rejoin.
I don't, my legs, they have the rigor mortis. They don't work too good.
It's like, you know it's a sign of good coding when you have to enter the round by falling from the sky, which automatically gives you a bit of damage.
It's like Fortnite.
I'm damaged.
I'll be back in a little bit. Real quick.
Alright.
And the way Gigan flies is like a car too. You have to... It goes in a straight line, and then you gotta back it up. Gigan's birthday is today in Japan. Happy
Yep,
50th,
happy birthday,
Gigan.
Gigan. Happy first half of a century.
Yeah, it is stiff enough to kind of be like the puppets from the movie.
Alright.
Question for everyone: how are you all so handsome? Ah, well, you know.
Oh,
Dang, man, I needed that.
thank you, my old chum.
Thank you, my old chum.
Old buddy.
It's my Elvis Batman impersonation.
I love how there is someone in the chat called Gravy Gamer JJR who is clearly having a difficult time because they are starting to genuinely feel the salt.
I don't have my Roblox chat open for my stream because then it would distract from the streamer icons.
I'm just kind of just observing it passively every now and then. It's like I don't know if they're talking to someone through private messages or something, but everything's out of context.
The nightmare.
The horror.
The horror. Do you guys ever get scared of saying horror the wrong way? Because I try to say it like horror because I might sound like I'm saying the horror.
I mean, maybe it's a dialect sort of thing. Like, at least in my part of the UK, it's a bit more distinct. But I can see how that would be a bit of a concern.
The horror is those those like sexy slasher statues.
The Bishoujo girls.
Yeah.
Hang on, this is my stream. I can just show this.
The turtle shell.
Whose shell is it?
George.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be.
To swing
Ah.
or not to swing? Swing. Oh, now I'm stealing Salty DK Dan's bits now.
I love how like they put all this effort into the animations, but they have no sort of jumping ones, so you just kind of just do the default
Hop up.
Roblox hop in
Yeah.
place.
Ah, fuck, I downloaded a WebP file. Fuck you.
WebP.
The less useful brother of WebM.
There's got to be a plugin that auto converts like webps to like PNGs.
For real.
Yes, the one, speaking of like that, the one trend I'm glad we kind of saw die was just like dank WebMs from like 2016, which were just loud equals funny, but taken to the extreme.
Loud does equal funny.
I mean, it can do, it really can do, but like,
No, don't stab me. Ha ha ha.
Case in point.
yeah, point taken.
The horrors. Yeah, Japan has a... What's going on with this Jet Jaguar?
I mean, the Pinhead one they just released is about to be canon.
Oh, really? Are they making a movie where that's a thing?
Yeah, they so in the book, Hellbound Heart, Pinhead, or as they call in the book, the Priest, is basically genderless.
Lead Cenobite.
Yeah. So in the new movie, they're casting a woman as Pinhead.
I could see that
Trans
working.
woman? Yeah,
Like the design is already not specifically male.
yeah. And it's like Doug Bradley can't play fucking Pinhead forever. He's already stopped because he stopped doing the direct-to-video ones because he knows he deserves better.
Man, the ones that even friggin' Dead Meat won't cover.
I mean, if you're looking for sort of the stuff that Dead Meat won't cover, Spooky Rice is a good alternative. Though their channel tends to be kind of just smacked by YouTube a lot, so you do get lots of stuff being taken down. But a lot of the more obscure stuff tends to be covered by them, which is kind of neat.
Porn
Did I
fuel
have-
for Pinhead? He was already porn fuel. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
like that, like Hellraiser and Hellraiser, Rawhead Rex, Candyman. All of them kind of have like a raw sexual energy to how they're written.
Oh.
Everything that that Clive Barker writes has that.
Something's going on with the model. He's like breathing up and down, and it's going inside itself. Because I guess it's made out of default Roblox parts.
Did I?
But yeah,
ever
Clive
talk about-
Barker's stuff is like sexually charged.
Yeah. Did I ever talk on stream about the one Hellraiser movie that should have been made but wasn't?
Was it a Hellraiser versus
Yeah, Halloween.
what's his face?
Yeah, Pinhead versus Michael.
Like
How-
they already canonized Michael being friggin' supernatural. Why not go for it?
Yeah, because so like around the time Freddy versus Jason coming out, Miramax had a poll on their website that was like, "Would you want to see Michael versus Pinhead?" And because the horror fandom can be worse than the Godzilla fandom sometimes, everyone voted no because they were salty because they didn't like the recent Pinhead movies. So, which I don't know what that would have accomplished. Like, so you just don't want more movies rather than just make good ones?
I love the
Like,
way
what-
Guy Glenn flies in this game. He just face plants into the ground.
But the funniest thing is behind the scenes they had already started like working on getting some stuff set up, and they went to John Carpenter, and John Carpenter said, "I'll direct it if Clive Barker writes it." And then Clive Barker was approaching. He was like, "I'll write it if John Carpenter directs it."
So it almost happened.
Yeah, and it almost happened with the original creators
That's
attached.
a shame.
Though to be fair, this was early 2000s John Carpenter.
Yeah, but
That-
it's just he wouldn't have been writing it. The reasons that his
But-
Mars vampire movie's bad is that he also wrote it.
Well, like the general like vibe and direction of it doesn't feel quite the same either. I don't know. He made The Ward, and that was okay. That looks okay. That showed he could still make movies. I don't know. I might as well show off Femuto, which was the first good character that I actually unlocked.
At least Kamatsu-kun actually has a proper death animation, unlike G54, which just kind of walks in place.
Well, sometimes there's death animation. It just doesn't load.
Fair enough. Might as well go to Tokyo and see what's going on.
Oh yeah, the fun thing about the pin in this game is that if your character like runs too fast, like more than they should, the game will like snap you back to the spot you were just at, and you'll take damage. But it only
Okay.
happens sometimes.
That might explain a few things.
Geiga doesn't fly; he glides.
They gave Fimoto some fucking thick thighs.
Well, she canonically has thick thighs. She
Built
looks
like
like
a
a
fucking
person in a
horse.
suit.
He's got to have them anyway to carry just that sheer size around, because they are pretty big. It makes sense to have large limbs to carry such a huge central body mass.
So what you're saying is she's thick.
In a way, but
Okay,
at least
I
it has
see
a
what I
biological
see it.
function. There is an evolutionary advantage in this case for Muto to be, as people say, thick. One that would have been undoubtedly gained through natural selection.
Damn girl, were you built to be successful in this particular niche of your species?
Speaking of which, like, the Muto Prime thing is still really weird. Like, just how it works from, like, a evolutionary standpoint. It's like, which came first? Because, like, the Mutos evolve into Muto Prime, but Muto Prime has to exist to reproduce, to produce more Mutos.
Maybe Muto Prime is just like a freak.
Yeah, just like
Just like-
a rogue.
What if Muto Prime is just like a regular fucking Muto, but it's like, I like to put my eggs in you.
Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about with the teleportation.
There goes Godzilla.
And there's the teleport, and it kills me.
I think I just saw you die. I'm playing as Anguirus right now.
Let me just open my drink here.
They should add like a punting thing for tiny kaiju.
That could be kind of funny. Just kick it.
Don't kick the baby.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kick the baby.
Do you know Aaron from Ultra 7? I know Aaron from up the street.
Aaron from... Okay. I don't remember names very well.
Wasn't Aaron the monster the Guts used to test like Ultra 7's strength before they crucified him or something?
No, Aaron's
Oh
the
yeah,
big
yeah,
one.
yeah, 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 yeah. That was the monster that showed up for 1 minute, because it was they made a whole monster suit for a scene that was
Yeah.
like a minute long. I'm gonna do Muto. I'm gonna do Femuto again. I like the Mutos. They're cool.
Never forget that one of the last scenes Agira appeared in for years was having it beat them, like having the absolute tar beaten out of it by Robot Ultra 7, because by that point, I think they just decided that, yeah, we don't really know why we need to include the capsule monsters, but it's
Why is-
clear
why-
they're
why is
sorely
the-
outclassed.
Why is the camera situated here? Why is the camera situated here, game designers?
That's a bit weird.
What's the deal with that?
She looks
Oh,
like
so
she
they
had
are.
Why did you add jigglebone physics to the friggin' egg sack, huh?
And glow maps too, by the looks of things.
Hey, jump real quick.
Yeah, that was it. That was the jump.
I see the part about them saying it was fully modelled was true.
Welcome, Cringe Baby 2. I'm glad you found us,
You have discovered our secret lair.
Mutussi.
Trust me. Yeah, it's just technical difficulties on the channel right now. It'll probably be worked out at some point.
Godzilla
They're making-
Daikaiju Battle Royale jumping. Yeah.
Maybe we should stream that. Is there a way to do that online?
Yeah,
I came
think that
back.
I think that welcome back, Hydratus. What happened?
Well, I went to go eat dinner, but also I go to see a nice angle to the egg sack of Muto? Question mark.
Yeah, the camera is situated in such a way where you can zoom in on the egg sac specifically.
Oh yeah.
Manuel Axelot says, you know what would be cool? A game where one player plays as the kaiju, but 100 players play as vehicles.
There is a Roblox game like that. It's really old and it's not great, but like, I loved
I
that
like
game.
you just said. There's a game like that. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find that's a lot of Roblox games.
If there is a game developer that I think could make a game like that, it would be the team behind Earth Defense Force, because they're pretty good at doing ground level battles against giant monsters. Project Aces could be quite fun, like the developers of the Ace Combat series. If we go for a
that'd be
purely
great.
combat fight version, Like you start with F86 Sabers and move up to like Astol MB93s and stuff.
Maybe
That
if
could be
they
quite
did
fun.
a simplified version of the Ace Combat vehicle controls
Yeah.
for that game.
I reckon that could genuinely work because they've done super weapons in aircraft before. I mean, lasers are kind of their
I'm gonna
forte
get
with things
ya.
like the Falcons. So yeah, they could definitely do it.
On Golden, where are you?
Tokyo, like everyone else.
Oh, I see.
I'm currently in Tokyo too.
He plays Ultima because he's epic.
I'm just chilling as Anguirus right now. Just trying to
You're
grind.
okay. So
some points.
Cringe Baby 2 is a long type sub. I think I remember you commenting on a video. It's good. Thank you. Irish Godzilla.
Irish Godzilla.
I might as well show off Godzilla 2019 because he sucks.
Oh, he sucks. Yeah, don't worry. Agira got his big break being the protagonist of Kaiju Girls.
Yep.
Look at this.
The best Ace Combat super weapons are the Alicorn, Arsenal Birds, and Megalith. I'd argue Stonehenge as well, just for like sheer like being iconic.
That's the bitch that was friends with Twilight Sparkle.
Stonehenge?
Stonehenge.
I'm glad I got a laugh because as I was saying, I'm like, this is gonna be the least funniest thing I've said all night.
For whatever reason, that like hit like a critical spot in my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind
'Cause
of.
I was
that
just
kind of
wasn't
activates
expecting
my
it.
Fight or flight response.
Does Godzilla 2019 still swim upside down? Let's find
Yes.
out.
Let's-
They never
let's
fixed
make
that.
happen.
What is the
Yep, he
fruity
still
slap
does.
from 2019 Godzilla? When does he
He's
do the fruity slap?
Eh. My brain don't work too good.
My brain don't work.
916 says, I hope you like the link to some fan art I drew for you.
You did?
Where is it?
You did?
Were you I
When
know.
you posted it.
Did you add me on Twitter? Oh, well, was it the Ultra 7 Gmod one? I checked Twitter like I like checked Twitter for like 24 hours. I was like eagle eyes on that. I don't know how I could miss it.
Is that Koopa? It is.
I'm Anguirus at the moment, so
Were you
Well, where is it?
Shahab? Did you DM me it?
Where'd you post it?
says he's not on Twitter, so
Oh yeah, could you link that to me then at some
And
point?
someone who's a chat mod, just to get ready to hit show if it's being dropped here, because I think it's being caught by the filter.
yeah. Okay, I'm keeping a watch.
I mean, I'm the one. This is my stream.
Send it through the comments section of the stream.
Yeah, send it to the comment section of the stream, and I'll figure out.
Let me see if the comments are here. They're not loading.
Maybe it's in YouTube's. I'll check it out later. It'll probably be picked up as spam, and then I'll look at that
Yeah.
because YouTube
Keep a
doesn't
watch out
like
for it.
links. But yes, thank you. I very much appreciate it.
Actually, is it Wikizilla fan art or is it like Golden fan art?
Golden fan art because it was my birthday earlier this week.
That is
I-
true.
I was going to stream Metal Gear Rising, but Elden Ring happened to me.
Again,
No, that will definitely please someone who's in the chat right now.
we need to get we need to do an Elden Ring Wikizilla stream.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
hey,
most
I mean,
appropriate game
yeah,
for the
but-
channel.
We're close to hitting.
I
think
can't
we-
stand
we
this anymore.
passed 1,000 subscribers on like Wikizilla Extra, so maybe we could do that one day. Like when we start doing individual sort of separate
Is this
streams.
dog?
Could this be
Illusionary wall ahead. Liar ahead.
Godzilla 2019 continues
I'm
slapping
watching-
frugally.
I'm watching Megaguirus there just get off like a bunch of good hits on MonsterVerse Mechagodzilla, who was just kind of, I think, AFK for a second, and now they're just trying to run off. But like, do you forget who you're controlling, my friend?
Alright, now I'm gonna
Yes.
show off one of the actually, like, genuinely good characters, and by that I mean one that they bothered to actually spend time developing.
Which one?
Sheen Man.
Okay.
Shin.
Look at that fucking tail swipe.
Why do
What?
people keep feeding the gotta go turtle food?
What?
There's a toy. It's a slime toy. You feed stuff to like this singing animatronic turtle, and it poops slime. But people keep feeding it actual food.
I would not know.
They get like all messy and like gunky, and it's like I don't like looking at it.
Like, when did that become the norm? Like, that's a thing that just came in the last few years.
Like
I
a
get
poop
it's
shitting
always been a
toys?
thing. But,
Should
Be
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Like,
Well, there was Doggy Doo Doo. I
Yeah,
know.
that's
I know
kind
that
of
from the
old.
Board James episode.
Yeah, Shin is a really funny kaiju in this game because he's
Okay.
the lowest effort that they've
Nico
made
Stud
recently.
916. I'll look at DeviantArt later.
DeviantArt? What do you want me to look up?
I can purchase Mothra Lava. I could do that right now.
I see you deny your weapon its purpose.
How I see. You know your weapon is purpose.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
found it. That's really fucking
Also-
good.
Got a link to
Hold
it.
on. Yeah, I'll. Should I just drop it in YouTube chat?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll look
Yeah,
at
go
it.
for it.
Let me just go in this water here.
I think it. I'll drop it in YouTube.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, it should be put on the proverbial fridge. I just shared on screen.
This is the golden. This is definitely golden fridge material.
If we ever do like fan art sections at the end of streams, that'd be cool.
I love this. This is great.
That's legitimately pretty cool. Nice job.
Thank you so much. This is amazing.
So
That
fucking
reminds me. I wrote an essay on the Godzilla Reddit as to why King of the Monsters action is bad.
Did anyone read it?
People read it. You can guess how many upvotes it got.
So, like, King of the Monsters, it's a movie I accept has a lot of problems, but for when I first saw it, which was, like, after a fucking 12-hour shift on, like, a Friday, it was a nice break from it, so I got a soft spot for it, because it made my life not miserable for a little bit.
I also have a soft spot for it just because, like, I was hyped for it when it was coming out. Also, hi, Wubba.
Thank you so much. This is so good.
Yeah, I know, I posted it in that server and people read it there, but the Reddit was not so kind to me.
That's
Reddit
Reddit
doesn't
for
be
you.
kind to anyone.
I will intermittently show it again and again.
Like,
Oh, that's how beams work, kind of.
This is why I continue to make content. It's when I get art.
I accidentally inspired fan art on TikTok recently, which is the first time I've done something like that, and it was so funny to me. There was like a trend in the site of Comic Talk I'm on where it's like, hey, like explain why a certain character could lift Thor's hammer. So I like went through it and I found all the rules. It's like this is the thing that what you need to be able to lift Thor's hammer. And after I defined that, I'm like, so Shadow the Hedgehog could definitely lift it. And then someone drew it. Someone drew Thor's Shadow. And I
Also,
was
hi
like, oh,
Mary. Hi Mari. I see you're here.
To anyone saying
Hello,
King of the
Mario.
Monsters,
Hello,
anyone saying
Mario.
King of the Monsters is their favorite movie in chat, you're going to the Coliseum with me and we'll see who's the real opinion.
Okay, I better say something because I haven't said anything about King of the Monsters in like 2 years. I It's whatever. If I see a movie too many times, I'm just gonna keep hating it. So I'm just gonna wait another 5 years, see how I feel in that period.
Here's my genuine opinion. I don't think there's a Godzilla movie I'd call like really bad, except the anime trilogy.
Yeah.
I mean, did you
Uh,
see Raids again?
I like Raids Again.
I legitimately skipped the last 30 minutes of Raids again because I was so bored.
I think Raids Again is fun if you like get into like the human characters, which I did. I think it's a neat little like look into like the working class of Japan during that time period, and I think it's like notable for that.
Maybe so, and I am also
I meant
the
to go
guy
with
who
Black Godzilla or something flying around. It's
I'm
interesting.
I'm also the guy who watches Showa movies for the humans and not for the monsters because the monster fights are, with all due respect, shit.
they're really fun though.
Yeah.
They're really funny.
They're really
Yeah, obligatory.
fun.
I've said
Watch
it
your
before.
words here, boy.
War of the Gargantuas has like just legitimately good fight scenes though.
I think my biggest complaint with the anime trilogy is it has all these cool ideas and it just doesn't utilize them. I've said this already, but
Yeah, that's like the common thing. I need to watch that trilogy again just to like really see
Yeah,
what my opinion
like
is on it.
I do
I
too.
haven't seen them since the third one came out. I watched them all again when the third one came out, and like it's something you really need to like view as a whole trilogy because that was
Yeah.
what it was originally intended to be released as like a 12 episode anime thing before Toho was like, we got this movie deal contract, let's make like a couple $12 off of this
Is that why the
theatrical
pacing's
release.
weird?
Yeah, it was originally supposed to be like a show.
I mean, would I have liked it more as a show? I can't fucking tell.
I feel like you could do the pacing better.
Um,
I just really gotta watch it again because every time I'm like, what is my opinion on this movie? I don't know.
I think case in point is Anime Ghidorah. The concept
Anime Ghidorah is
is
still the coolest.
really cool. Like, it's the coolest thing. It's screw the rules, I make my own as long as I've got my anchor with me. But
wait, hold on. Sideways says Mothra
Yeah,
is
I've
in
been
the
waiting.
Bible.
I've been waiting to like comment on that, but you guys have been talking, and I didn't want to interrupt.
No, I have to talk about it.
Claims
I
to be
won't
shameless
say-
fan service. Doesn't even show Mothresi. Okay, Mothresi is in the Bible.
Mothresi is in the Bible.
The anime trilogy suffers from what I call Broly syndrome, where
Oh, yeah.
it's I think I said this on a couple other streams, but this is a different audience, where they introduce some really cool ideas, like the first Broly movie did back in the 90s, and then just do nothing with them.
Yeah.
it's like, to quote TFS's abridged version of it, he's so cool but so dumb.
It's-
Like,
Because the idea is it makes so much sense for him to be the legendary Super Saiyan, because the thing is like, oh, there's only going to be one.
yeah.
So his
to be
status,
like, oh,
his
he's a
his
different-
form is literally called Legendary Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that
He
it's
is
like
the
he's the
one and
true
only.
one.
Can I say real quick? I don't mind Mechagodzilla City.
I thought it again.
So
really
honest.
Cool concept, just underutilized.
Yeah, it is a cool concept. I like because like obviously the natural opposite of Godzilla is going to be a city.
Yeah, and likewise, Godzilla represents nature. Mechagodzilla would represent technology. If
Yeah.
Godzilla is
Have we
nature,
gotten
on-
have we gotten made Mogera fan art yet? Not
No.
yet. Not that I
Made
know of.
Era.
There was
I'm not aware of this meme.
the Save
Oh.
the Earth stream. We talked about how Mogera had like motherly hips.
Oh, I'm glad.
So it
Pink
just
wig,
looks like a
thick ass,
maid.
Give a whiplash. Does
But yeah.
Broly actually hate Goku? Because no,
You
so
are not
it
barb
makes-
pilling the chat.
the way they reduce it to that later, but what it is that Goku becomes the trigger for Broly's post-traumatic stress disorder in the first movie,
Which is
because
really silly. Like his whole
Um,
motivation is I hated him because he made me cry as a baby.
they reduce it to that, but the idea of like went through something traumatic while listening to Goku cry and it became the trigger for those emotions is a smart idea.
it makes sense, I guess.
Although I think Vegeta should have been the real enemy funny
Oh, yeah,
because
definitely.
Vegeta's dad
Right.
looks exactly
Right.
like him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
Vegeta should have been the main character of that movie. He deserved it because he was gonna take such an
And
L.
like he had an arc in that movie, unlike a Goku, who is supposed to be like the base like superhero man. But Vegeta was going through a thing like, oh my god, my fucking people, they're alive. Want to
Yeah,
throw a bit of Broly on top of that?
and also on top of that, like Broly gets dumb in Second Coming and Bio Broly, like he gets like dumb, but they make him like a kind of like a quippy supervillain. Before that was
Yeah.
like the standard, like when he like tanks the Kamehameha and he goes,
And what was that supposed to be?
like it's like, oh, he's kind of like quippy and like funny.
I mean,
Look at
it's
this
kind
Godzilla
of,
2019 on his lonesome.
I mean, it's tangential, but this is kind of what you see with
Do you
anime
need a
Kaiju
friend?
as well. It's like the concept is freaking amazing. Just an alien so alien it doesn't have to follow the laws of physics, but all it does is pick Godzilla up in the air and drain his energy. And then when Godzilla finally can touch him, he screams in terror and dies in 3 hits.
Yeah.
Where's the color of your energy?
Gets insulted once, dies.
I'll say also, like, his introduction scene is, like, really good.
Yeah, like genuinely one of the best parts of the film.
Oh yeah, where they're getting beheaded.
But also the
Yeah.
time dilation effect. It's like no one knows they're already dead until like almost a minute passes, because he is so immense and so in control of the laws of physics that he can just control the flow of time as he sees fit.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Like it's almost like a Stephen King like monster where it's like, oh, it's kind of immeasurable in what it is, like how Pennywise actually is when you read the books.
Those are
Yeah.
really good or MMD animations, yeah.
Shout out for Golden Guy. Calls me Mary. Kills AFK Godzilla's. I'm sorry, Mari.
They deserve it.
I'm sorry, Umaru-chan. I'm
Like,
going
I
to
didn't-
kill my past self as an adult, so I can never be born and go through this horrible existence.
Then who killed you?
Yes.
Yeah, the themes for the shit is really good too for the anime trilogy.
Yeah.
Like, I hope like the fact that the like, critical reception of those movies wasn't great doesn't put Toho off from doing like just fucking weird monsters.
Well, they did
they're
Singular
still doing-
Point.
Well, Singular Point feels like a composite of a bunch of other Godzilla type things recently.
Yeah, but
like,
it is still
him-
pretty weird.
Yeah, but still, it's a bit more of a the form changes he goes through are a little more radical in in a Singular Point. Because
Yeah,
he
like
just straight up
like,
looks like other kaiju.
like Godzilla himself is like derivative a little bit, which is fine because he's still good and it still works. But
He just looks like
The
a
plot
composite of
itself
like
is-
Varan and Baragon and Titanosaurus.
yeah, the plot itself is very different.
I had to see the whole show twice.
A really
Well, I
minor
willingly
thing
saw the whole show twice. I enjoy it.
A really minor thing that's very niche but is kind of cool is how they took the time to come up with proper taxonomic names for Kumonga and his relatives.
Did
Like
they?
they actually thought that yeah, these creatures are all in the same genus, therefore they should have proper binomial names, which kind of stands out from the way the MonsterVerse did taxonomy, which is just horrendously broken.
It's just what if it was Titanus and then they're just their name?
I
Yeah.
don't think monsters should ever be showing their genus in public.
Speaking of Showa-ing, here's the Showa Godzilla. I'm gonna Showa him off a little bit.
You know, I
If you saw
like
a clone of
Mekamino
yourself
too.
walk past you in the street, what would you do? I'd fight mine to see you as the true version of me. Well, I mean, that are we going to take into account the thing that they've said of like that scientists have said that if you saw an exact clone of yourself, you wouldn't actually recognize them?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that like hypothetical?
What?
Yeah.
I do not get this. I do not get this. Why is Showa Godzilla smaller than Gigan?
The study
You
is
know.
based off of twins, actually, because twins don't perceive each other identically, even if they are 100% identical.
I
I mean, I
see.
guess, but that's kind of more of like an interpersonal thing. So
Why is
I'd be interested
Anguirus
to know.
bigger?
No, but that's even been the thing for, like, twins that were, like, separated at birth. That's been the thing for them, too.
It's kind of neat, actually. That's very neat. That's very cool.
Pooh, my man, he flies
I need
like
to
a
check out the studies on that, I
moron.
think.
Pooh, my man.
Ultima's beam is really funny in this game because the rings have such intense bloom that you can't see anything.
I like how all of the icons for Godzilla
Why you
1954
mean to me?
except Sprint black and white, so it makes you think, oh, are they grayed out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon we will see Cringe Baby 3 fighting Cringe Baby 2.
Why did a
Could
hockey
there-
organ
could
there
make
be a
take the
could there
junk
be
out
a
of your
first Cringe Baby?
Well, yeah, the first cringe baby's already dead. The clone got him.
neck? Why did a hockey
Liquid
organ
cringe
take the
baby.
junk out of your neck?
Cringe Baby 3, the cringening.
Venom Cringe Baby. Liquid Cringe Baby. Solid Cringe Baby.
Venom.
Venom!
No, I think 2019 looks a lot worse, I gotta be honest.
I think I'm about to be tag teamed. I am running for my life.
I believe you. Actually, that's the 74-75 Megaragoji design. While there's the Godzilla moveset of Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Hope someone got fired for that blunder.
Is that flying thing infinite?
Yes.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
And you can just stall in midair.
Yep, that's it. They're deciding to just tag team. Nice. Nice strategy, because you can't fight on your own.
That reminds me, that should be a stream. We also do a Wikizilla Toho Kingdom games.
That could be fun.
Yeah, we've had that
Yeah,
idea
it's
for
real
like
retros.
a year now. This is the cannon fight happening over here.
Is there an epic cannon fight happening?
Yeah, look, Godzilla lost. Cannon.
Monkey.
Godzilla died violently.
Him monkey.
Thoughts on Mandela Catalog?
It's not scary.
It's a neat concept, but I maybe I'm just too used to other forms of analog horror, but it didn't really.
It's
Yeah,
Gemini Home Entertainment, I think, is the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gemini Home Entertainment Monument Mythos is really good.
Cool.
I watched
What's
the
the-
entirety of
what-
Monument
Mandela
Mythos.
Catalog isn't bad, but it does feel a little more amateurish.
Yeah, it's just not great, especially with like Sus Germa.
Susgerm is
also-
great. I like those edits.
I'd also recommend the Monument Mythos. That's quite
Yeah,
a good
that one's really
series as
good.
Well. Recently hit its what I think is its series finale. If it does continue, it'll be cool to see because it's set up some really interesting things.
That new Godzilla analog series is bad.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
like you can't make
It's
that Godzilla
really-
scary to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't
I
make
think
shit
it's-
Godzilla scary.
You can't make
I also
Scrungly Clumpus Godzilla
Yeah,
scary
you
to
can't
me.
make Clump Scringly like an enemy guy.
I also
Clump
think
Scringly.
it's just a bit too on the nose.
Let
as
me
well.
show
It's
you.
just
Let me
like-
show
It's
you
too-
Clump Scringly. Clump
It's
Is
Scringly.
that like-
a creepy
Is that
pasta.
like McLovin?
Yes.
Is that just...
Well, he died.
Ah, shit!
Yeah,
I
you just
don't.
put
I don't have.
Please put
I
on
don't.
Godzilla vs. Gamera. Just put it on the stream.
I'm not gonna show the entire video, but I gotta
We're
get
talking
the screen
about,
crap of Clump Scringly.
We're talking about what is it called? The Suitmation trials.
Yeah.
Someone made a Godzilla analog horror where it's like the suit actor for 55 Goji actually killed the guy and the suit actor for Anguirus.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
really?
can fit through, you
Yeah,
can
that's
fit through
the
the gap.
that's the plot.
You can fit through the gap.
Are we talking about the haunted Gigan suit also?
No, we're talking about. I don't know what that is. I've heard that tossed around. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I need to fucking read it.
But like, what it is like, it feels really like. It feels like a parody, but it's not
Yeah.
a parody.
The thing with analog horror and what makes it work is the build-up. It's done slowly.
Yeah.
I think
But-
it's the authenticity that matters for
Yeah.
analog horror, because it needs to
Like-
genuinely look like a thing on the VHS, and
Yeah,
it needs to
like-
like
Here, the
it
text
needs to
does
use
feel
the
like
it
it's
needs to
been
use
slapped
the
on top.
the inadequacies of the format to make it
Yeah.
like genuinely scary, because like you can't see a lot of details on VHS. It looks all blurry and shit. So you
Yeah.
gotta make the horror hidden in that.
Can
And, yeah.
can I read the the story of the haunted Final Wars Gigan suit?
Sure,
Yeah,
after I show
how
Clump
long is it?
Scringly here.
And some spooky
Yeah.
music in the background.
Watch Godzilla vs. Gamera by Dickard T. It's very funny. I
Please
was in
watch Godzilla
tears.
vs. Gamera
Clump
by Dick T.
Scringly! His body was never found.
His body was never found. You have to see how he dies. It's not the same.
The
So
bodies were burned beyond recognition.
this was something that was posted on the
Toho Kingdom
Wabbajack
forums.
X.
on the Toho Kingdom forums.
Oh, that's great.
Um,
The Wabbajack X says Clump Scringly versus Glup Shito, Dawn of Justice.
it's Blurbo from my shows.
Fucking Blorbo, I should have known it was you.
Don't
Okay.
worry, Godzilla. I can cheer you up. Daddy dee da do, daddy dee dee da dee do.
Clump Scringiosi.
Do not say Clump Scringlussy.
In 2004, after the filming of GFW, the Gigan suit suddenly started moving. An employee at Toho was going home. He heard a scratch on the window. He only turned around to find out it was Gigan. It was 2 in the morning. Nobody should be in the suit. Get out of stupid suit or you're fired. To be continued. Part 3. I don't know where part 2 went. Part 3. Gigan fired his laser. It missed. The employee went it to call for the security. They came and said, Ishiro Honda, what's going on?
He came back from the dead.
This is great.
He quickly explained why they were running. Then a chain went through the security. Gigan pulled back the chain and used his buzzsaw on the security, ... and ripped him to shreds. They screamed in terror and ran faster. I'm really doing my half-life,
That's the
full life
consequences. Yeah.
Gigan then used his jetpack. He got the other security. He slammed Gigan's
His
head to the wall and punched him fiercely. Gigan was damaged. He used his claw on the security. He was stabbed badly, but the security caught up to Honda. They hid in the costume room and thinked about an idea. I have a brilliant idea, Ishiro said. What is it? The security said. To fight a suit, we have to wear one. Freaking brilliant.
Freaking brilliant.
Quickly choose one. I'm Mechagodzilla. 1. With real bullets.
Real bullets.
Real bullets.
Alright, Ishiro, I'm Godzilla. Gigan got ready for this fight. Let's get him. They started running to Gigan. Godzilla fired atomic breath with
What?
Mechagodzilla firing missiles. Gigan used his chain to strangle Mechagodzilla. Help!
How?
The security said. Alright, Ishiro said. Then he fired his atomic breath at Gigan's head.
It's pretty spry for an old man.
Then his head exploded. His head was replaced with the armored Gigan head. And his claws turned into double chains. Ishiro, we got a problem. Quick, Godzilla, Ishiro, use nuclear pulse. Boom! Gigan was severely damaged. Gigan used his razor discs on Godzilla. Mechagodzilla, help! Mechagodzilla's security guy fired finger missiles and red zigzag chest laser.
You missed. We
Oh,
started
Brett.
reading a shitty creepypasta.
Yeah.
Gigan was evenly matched on strength and power. Gigan used his eye missiles to get Mechagodzilla.
He has those.
Ishiro, I'm malfunctioning! Godzilla Ishiro used atomic breath on Gigan's stomach.
How much longer is this?
Not that much longer.
Thank
Gigan's buzzsaw was damaged in flames. Gigan was now really pissed off. He used his chainsaws on Mechagodzilla, then Mechagodzilla crashed into a building. This is weird. Godzilla Ishiro tail whips Gigan and then roundhouse hymns, Chuck Norris style. Then Godzilla Ishiro threw Gigan at the Tokyo Tower. Gigan got stabbed on top. Then Godzilla / blasted him, and then the tower, and then crashed, and the attack was a success. And then immediately after that, someone quotes the part where he says Chuck Norris style, and the person goes, "Now I know he is a first grader," and they immediately reply with, "I swear I'm nowhere near a first grader."
He wasn't near one.
Oh yeah, I
This has-
love
this has to get
Godzilla
into the
clickbait
highlights.
videos.
We have to like play spooky music in the background, like royalty free.
We
I
gotta.
love that the backup of this is on an AVP forum, like that.
An
it's
Alien versus
somehow-
Predator.
Yeah, that somehow it made it to an Alien versus Predator forum.
I've got to see if I can find like the Trollpester wiki, like or whatever's left of it, because it's been okay. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
I might as well
we-
show off Showa Ghidorah now.
Great,
Oh.
now I will have nightmares with Godzilla Ishiro. Thanks, Golden Boy.
It wasn't my fault. They started reading it without my consent.
Jake from State Farm's in our server.
But yes,
It's gonna
I will probably go to G Fest. Maybe. My friend's got a room set up already, so I know he's going. So I might
Oh.
too. This will be like the last year I could probably goof around, and then I gotta get a job.
It happens. We all reach that point.
Just don't work the way I do. Don't do 20-hour shifts like I do.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
found a successful archive for the Trollpester wiki, and this
Oh
is
my
from years
God.
ago. And
It's
it's
a-
one that
It's a fucking orgy over here.
Oh yeah, it's a real orgy. What is going on here?
I found something I wrote ages ago on there, on the original before it got deleted. It's obviously satirical, but it's written in a way that you could imagine it's real. Ultraman Yarple's Revenge.
Say Yarple or Yapple?
Yapple or something, yeah, whatever, it's something like that. Rumor
Incredible
has it
sound
that-
design.
Rumor has it that somewhere in the world there's a bootleg tape of Ultraman.
We don't have to. We don't have to listen to another creepypasta.
Entire creepypasta again.
This is
Please.
really short. It's about,
We don't-
It's about
we- please.
500 words. Okay, fair enough.
That's okay. I can't live through another creepypasta.
No
I'm
worries.
trying to find the Stain post from Toho Kingdom. It's my fucking favorite.
The
It's the-
stain.
I fucking love the Stain. It's so fucking funny. Like, it's so...
Was that the misogynist one, or
Yeah. And I need to record myself saying it and then, like, slow it down, like, 2 times. So I can be like, "The Stain!" and put some classical music behind it.
yeah, that's certainly a visual. I like how the sound effect goes on 5 billion years longer than the actual move.
Yeah, I don't know why it like just immediately fucking ends.
Thoughts on NES Godzilla creepypasta? It's okay.
It's fine.
Oh, it's got good monster designs. Like, their OC
I enjoy the visuals more than the story itself.
Yeah, the story's kind of eh.
Like the fact, like what's most more than anything is that people have been turning that creepypasta into a real game.
Which is
Yeah.
great. I love the one.
Sounds cooler than the actual Monster of Monsters game.
Yeah, it does like fix a lot of the problems with that game, which is really funny.
Yeah. Plus, it allows you
And it's
to
still-
add more characters, which is quite cool.
Yeah. You can play
The
as
st-
Mogira and Anguirus. I think Mogira is the only other one playable right now.
I think Varen's also playable now.
I think.
Or maybe that was just in one of the dev builds that hasn't been released yet. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I just,
Red is shit. I don't
I
like
just
Red.
found I just found the Stain post. It isn't worth reading the whole.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty
Thing.
misogynist.
But the funniest thing in this whole post is them calling Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, quote, blatantly commercialized feminist
Feminism.
poison.
Yeah.
Which
Feminist
is
poison.
like, how? Because it has a woman in it? What are
Yes.
you talking about?
But
I,
ironically, people
I
think
remember
like that.
friggin' Kyodai Kino made an edit where the title card
Yeah.
that's like lazily slapped on front is feminist poison. Like
Yeah.
commercialized feminist poison.
It's like, oh my god, this film has women in it. Woman moment.
Some ordinary some ordinary gamers. His first video wasn't that. It was a bunch of creepypasta readings, and he deleted them all. I was there from the beginning.
That's how you know you're a real fan.
From the beginning, I know the end.
I remember he did a reading of Sonic.exe, and he was like, you know, this one's okay.
Oh god, remember the golden age of EXE fan games where it was
Luna.exe, Luna game.
which interestingly they're kind of undergoing a bit of a resurgence right now.
Because it's nostalgia.
And also because apparently the creator of Sonic.exe has officially disowned the story, so people are now actually writing versions which are pretty good, supposedly. I haven't read any yet. but
I still doubt it from like the
I mean,
concept alone.
I would say that that's very common in like creepypasta though, is that someone takes
Rewriting.
I like the OG Jeff the Killer story is fucking shit, and then like
Yeah.
other people rewrote it, and it's like, oh, some of these are really fucking. No one does readings of the original Jeff the Killer story because it doesn't add anything, and then like there's some really good like rewrites that are like really in depth.
There's some stories which I won't go into too much detail because it is pretty gross. There used to be a fad in like the creepypasta
Ghidorah.
community.
I'm sorry, but
Somewhere-
Ghidorah looking like he was made of poople shit.
There was a lot of like creepypastas a few years ago that weren't really so much scary as just really gross. There's one I can think of called A Cure for Cancer, and like not only is our protagonist just a really horrible person because they like manipulate one of their patients into like a relationship or something, and it's really really cringy, but like the ending, they somehow decide to treat the woman with stem cell therapy, which is a thing that actually exists, but it turns them into a zombie for some reason. and rather than go, oh no, the spooky woman is going to attack me and I'm actually going to die because I'm a horrible person, he decides to basically very lovingly kiss it as it rips his throat to shreds with its specially modified tongue. And it's
Someone's
like,
fetish is coming through there.
yeah. Like, how you just wrote the story just for that? Admit it, author. You wrote it entirely for that one scene, and I bet you found it really arousing.
Even that, even if it wasn't arousing, it's definitely like when they were like laying in their bed, they're like, oh, that's really badass to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Oh
blood
yeah,
in this.
probably.
Like they
Fuck
saw
yeah.
they saw the one scene from Princess Mononoke where like the sword is up to the dude's neck and is like, explain why I shouldn't slit your throat, and it's like, you're so pretty. Like they saw that and were like, how do I make that bad?
How do I just make that a lot worse? Come on.
Yeah. Also, there's tons of creepypastas that start out strong and then shit the bed because they're posted without an editor.
I'll be
Russian
right back.
Sleep Experiment
I'll be right
is
back.
one of them.
Russian Sleep Experiment has no right to end the way it did.
I don't even know that story.
It starts really fucking strong of just like prisoners of war like being forced to stay awake with like a gas, and then it just ends like the trashiest thing I can imagine.
How does it end?
Darkness that lives in the night, waiting to be unchained, or something like that.
And it's like, I like trash. One of my favorite puppet series is Puppet Master. I enjoy trash. Not this trash. Like, this trash is too bad for me.
Yeah, that's the problem where it's like trash that could have been good.
Yeah.
It's trash with squandered potential. That's why I hate King of the Monsters.
See, the thing with trash is that it needs to start out as trash. It can't
Yeah.
Yeah,
start out
for it
with
to
a
be, like,
genuinely
enjoyable.
like it's trying, and then after that it's like, fuck it, I'm God.
God.
I am
And-
God, and then you know.
And then the spooky skeleton popped out, and I cried because it was so scary. The
And
end.
then the red skeleton popped out and he fucking killed me.
Ah, yes,
And then
puppet.
Pikachu jumped
master.
out the screen and punched me or something.
Pikachu came out and kicked me in the dick and like made me throw up.
Pikachu.
No, I would say there's more like so recent Puppet Master movies are bad. All the ones from the 90s are fucking good. I love being able to explain to people that there's like a 16 entry series about a Jewish puppeteer who makes these living puppets for the purpose of killing Nazis. I
And,
love being able to explain that.
Greg Sestero was in one of them, right?
Yeah, he's in Retro Puppet Master. He plays the Puppet Master when he's like younger.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
He's like the strongest actor in that movie, which
Yeah.
is really funny. It's like that
great.
movie ruined his career.
But he took the bad film seriously, as they say.
Yeah.
Look, Johnny's my best friend. I would never do this.
Well, Johnny's my best friend.
Does it?
He does it. And he
Oh.
does it immediately. That's my favorite part.
He was pressured to because Lisa is. She just has the charm.
that I don't fucking
And
know.
in
woman.
parentheses, fat tits.
She has that just lovely charm. Well,
Little Caesar says.
I
there are
like
two
how-
chocolate cheese
I like
crisps
how-
that are bad.
I like how high Titanosaurus jumps. It's lore accurate.
It really is.
Yeah, I don't know why he
when
does
jumps
that.
and just smacks the
Have you
jet
seen
with
Terror
the
of
face.
Mechagodzilla?
I have not. I still gotta
There's
get
a scene
there.
in the
I'm
movie
watching
where he
every movie.
jumps up like he's like about to hit a slam dunk and he hits a plane.
Yeah, he just,
The
he
room
just
does
is
so
an
very
NTR
stiffly.
Hold on. The room is an NTR Dojin in movie form.
That yeah, because
you're not
it's got
wrong.
cheating in it.
It's got cheating, yeah. I mean, I guess.
Except Tommy is
That's
the
the way
ugly
you wanna say it.
bastard.
Yeah, he is the ugly bastard. I think he may be an alien.
Have you heard
Yeah,
the
I've heard
original
Terror of Mechagodzilla's
idea
good.
for the ending to that movie?
What was it?
He dies and then he's revealed to be a vampire and he flies away in his Lamborghini.
I
This is-
believe that.
Because you know, the thing all vampires have, a flying car.
I just want to make movie end funny. Titanosaurus did nothing wrong. Yeah, he's just a peaceful man's.
D. Lover
Yeah.
said, "What does change
I'll
color
give you.
do?"
Yeah, I'll give you 3 guesses as to what change color does.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Have you ever made an OC? Yeah.
Have you ever seen this Sonic? Ever seen this character named Sonic?
Yes.
He has a bit of a quirky fandom.
Sonic was previously to 3D.
Ooh, I'm actually like sized with this man's here.
Who's this?
Oh, it's Godzilla 2000. It's the good design. Hey,
Yeah.
can someone decode why people called the Godzilla 2000 design Jerry Riviera?
What?
I don't know. I've never heard someone say
That
that.
was a whole period from the years of 2006 to 2008 where people would be like, this is my Jerry Riviera tribute. And it's just Godzilla 2000. And I'm like, why?
Oh my god, that beam went on forever.
Oh, yeah, G2K is really funny because he has the longest windup and the longest beam in like history.
Yeah. It takes an age for him to charge it, but then it lasts. It's proportionate, you could call it.
What the heck happened to my jump? I used to be able to jump really high.
Fucking knows.
I did not like Littlest Strike. I'm glad that part of the
I-
film series is not continuing.
I have seen some of Golden's OCs. You mean the one? Well, actually,
Yeah,
no.
he
I
has
did
one,
make more. Back
Did
in my
more?
art peeing days.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought you meant
No.
like recently. I was like,
Yeah, but Littlest Strike sucks. It's needlessly cruel, and it's very clear that Charles Band has no intention of letting that part of the Puppet Master franchise continue. because he's doing spin-offs about individual puppets now. So,
That's a little desperate.
like Blade, I get. I don't understand why Dr. Death is getting a movie. Dr. Death was like a side puppet in Retro Puppet Master. Ones I could get is like Blade, so yeah, he makes sense. Six Shooter, which is a cowboy with 6 arms. Torch, I like. Torch is just my favorite puppet, so I'm... Really, those 3 I can see like supporting their own movies. I saw that.
Can I say
What
the
are you
fuck is
talking
Puppet
about?
Master? I've never heard of this in my life.
There are a total of, not counting the films it shares a universe with. So, let me pull up the franchise list.
Yo, they're conversing. I fucked a Godzilla.
I fucked a Godzilla.
So there are a total of 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
$15 films that are part of
Jesus.
the base Puppet Master series.
Jesus.
I
More than
see.
Friday the 13th.
That's quite a big thump. That's quite
Yeah.
a big franchise.
That doesn't count the film series they cross over with, like Demonic Toys, because the whole big thing was Puppet Master eventually crossing over with Demonic Toys, which is Demonic Toys. Demonic Toys versus Doll Man, which is a crossover with Doll Man, who also has a wild premise that I'll explain in a second.
All right, have a good day, Matt R75.
Doll Man, like from Uncle Sam and the Freedom Fighters.
I'm gonna explain it in a second. So, and then there's there's Demonic Toys versus Puppet Master, and then Demonic Toys 2, and then Baby Oopsie Daisy, who's like the Chucky of Demonic Toys, got his own movie. And then that also crosses over with a series called Subspecies. So there's like 20-something films in this franchise.
Get your fetish out of here, Mari.
I'm watching about 4 legendary Godzillas and 1 Mothra trying to tag team me. That's
So,
great.
I want to
Hang on,
explain.
I want
the
to
plot
see that. That's funny.
I want to explain the plot to Doll Man real quick, because so basically it starts off pretty simple. There's like an intergalactic cop bounty hunter type deal, hunting down like.
Wait a sec, that's Critters.
You're not. I'll get to it. There's a twist to it. So he's hunting down this one space outlaw. They come to Earth, but the twist is the planet Doll Man is from is a different scale. So he's only 6 inches tall on our planet.
That's good.
That's not scary.
It's not a horror movie.
It's supposed to be like a trash thing.
Yeah, it's like a sci-fi. It's like Dirty Harry if he was 6 inches tall.
Golden, what was that Godzilla picture? What are you talking about?
Which one?
Yeah.
So, you mean Ginger Dead Man? That ties into Ginger Dead Man is part of the metaverse of this.
Because it's part of the same studio.
Yeah, so Ginger Dead Man directly references it in Ginger Dead Man 2: Passion of the Crust, where
Of course it's called that.
where it takes place entirely at a film studio that's a parody of Full Moon, where they're like on entry 15 of their like doll type series. And then Ginger Dead Man eventually crossed over with the series Evil Bong.
What?
Which is it's never the same bong. It's always just bongs that are evil for one reason or another. First one is like it's like demonic. Second one, King Bong, was like a giant bong that might have been a volcano. Not 100%. I didn't watch it.
Oh hi Koopa.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of here right now.
And,
Not without me, you're not.
and then like one of them's an alien. But anyway,
It's never the same
yeah,
bong.
it's never the same bong. But weirdly, despite being part of like the metaverse of it, Jack Attack, who's the killer Jack in the Box from Demonic Toys. He's like the cross between a
All
Jack
Beam
in the
Clash.
Box and a rattlesnake.
How many fucking demonic toys are there?
There's a lot. So
Golden, this is haram. Stop it. Never.
my brother in Christ.
I mean, what are you talking about? There are no Steffi images here.
No Steffi images.
Littlest Strike would be considered its own universe because they make Toulon a Nazi, which I think is like, I get it. Oh, you want to make them villains? Like, okay, whatever. But they already have a setup thing because the puppets just follow the will of whoever is the puppet master at that point. So you can make them villains for whatever reason you want. Why do you have to choose the character who's been like a piece of Jewish representation for like 20 years and turn them into a Nazi? Really pulling some Marvel Cinematic Universe moves there.
Oh, you know.
Cringe Baby 2 says, would you like it if Kojima made a Godzilla film?
That'd be interesting.
I
You
would-
could be
I
my
would
Princess
fucking-
Beach.
Yeah, I want to see that. I just want to see what he would do with that.
I reckon we could see like a lot of political discourse, I guess, because that's the thing.
Well, that's yeah. That's
Yeah,
that's
people
what he would do,
hate-
'cause that's Godzilla.
People hate Kojima. There's some
They
people
should.
who really hate his writing, and like that's fair, but I'd be interested in seeing it
His writing is
be
ridiculous,
too.
but like,
if he
If they-
took
I
it,
wouldn't
if he
say
made it
it's
like
bad.
if he made it a silly thing. I'd be
I thi-
yeah. I'd be interested in whatever direction he goes. He's an interesting person.
So this is what I think of Kojima's writing in general. I think he writes form over function. He doesn't care if the story progresses
Or if
in
it
like
makes
a normal
sense.
way, as long as like when you step back and look at the whole picture, you can take a message from it. That's how I think he writes. I think he like picks like a topic he wants to write about, and then like every story beat is in service of that. And then sometimes he decides he's horny, and then people breathe through their skin. So you know.
you know,
No more Steffi? What are you
Nano
talking
machine
about? I
son.
don't see her anywhere.
bring Steffi back.
She was never here.
Nano machine, son.
Bring Steffi in then.
Hang on, let me drag her out.
That's a nice source, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it up.
My sources, I made it the fuck up.
You can't unprove it. You can't disprove it, Raiden. It's the memes. They
DNA
blur
of
the
soul.
lines.
You can't disprove it, Jack. I saw it in a dream.
It came to me in a dream.
Yo,
Digimon
Beam
World
Clash!
PlayStation.
Yo! Yeah!
That's so fucking epic, dude.
Your
Yeah,
memes
because-
end here.
Can we do a Wikizilla RuneScape Classic stream?
Oh, that'd be
Of
cool.
course.
I would actually partake in it.
I've
I would
never
open
played
I would
RuneScape.
open a brand new account just to do that.
Nanometal, son.
Has anyone drawn that with the like Ganondorf looking guy?
You mean the Bilusalato man?
Yeah, Bilisoludo. Forgot that was his name. This guy has Indoraptor in his name. He needs to like be defeated.
Digimon, technically, I could probably even make a solid argument for why Digimon would be an appropriate Wikizilla stream. I could probably make solid
yeah.
arguments.
Yeah, because of like the Digimon being based directly off of Godzilla Tamagotchi monsters thing.
Yeah, and I could probably even make strong arguments about Pokemon because, like, distributed by Toho for the anime movies.
I don't know what the fuck a tutorial island is.
Vor.
What? What do you mean? Oh. The stream just got up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's you actually. I don't want to attack you
Hi.
and kill you.
I'm
Whore.
gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
You can't fucking beat me. My favorite Metal Gear Rising boss theme, gotta be Kamzen.
Good question. They're all really fun. I like Stains of
Yeah,
Time.
yeah,
I
nice
like
tag
Red
teaming,
Sun Over
cool.
Paradise. I like
I like making the trees cut into little bits.
Me too.
the part where they kiss Raiden and Senator Armstrong. That happened,
Yeah.
right? That wasn't a fever
That happened.
dream.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Different
freaking hell.
different platinum developed. Well, is that no? That's
No, it's not
Capcom.
Platinum, it's Capcom. Yeah, but different character action game.
Different character action meme game.
What is it? Oh yeah, I was trying to remember what you just said.
I might as well show off the Mathresi.
Gamera versus Guiron. I don't fucking know. I've never seen it.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
There-
funny.
I hope someday we will have no war or traffic accidents.
And no more traffic accidents.
Yes, specifically traffic accidents as opposed to construction accidents, acts of God, like
Isn't that said because a character's like parents specifically die in like a traffic accident?
I don't think
No,
so.
their
He
parents
just
are
says
still
that.
alive.
There was something where it made sense when I rewatched it, and I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah, I thought
I mean, we never
the
see the
choice
dad,
I thought the
so-
choice to make Godzilla's penis fully rendered and like modeled and visible at all times in GBK was kind of weird. I don't know why they did that.
Well, it's because they reused the model from King of
I
Monsters.
can't believe
so
That's
no one.
true,
that was
yeah.
that was a Dougherty decision.
I can't believe no one has drawn Armstrong and Raiden kissing. I
Oh,
These are
can't
change you wish
believe
to see in
You've
this
checked?
world.
You've checked?
I've just
Checked
checked.
everywhere.
I even went vague and searched Senator Armstrong X Raiden, and I got a picture of them like butt fucking, but you know.
It's okay. This is my stream. You can say that.
You can say anything you want in this world.
I'm comfortable saying whatever I want here.
Mathresi. Mothra has this Mothra has this really annoying move where she can she can flashbang everyone.
Yeah, turn your entire screen white if you're in like the range of it.
Wow, she's really horny. She's that horny.
Yeah, she comes.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
she
She
flashes.
flashbangs everyone. Very quick. She gives that
does have,
double
like,
hand gawk.
She does have like a web shot move.
Yeah, hang on. It's called Ensnaring Protocol.
Don't do it on me. I don't want you to.
That would be illegal.
Since I
You
am
say
pro-
as you shoot it at me.
I didn't know that was you.
I'm the Ultima.
Oh.
No.
Since
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
broke, I'm just
flashbang.
running around smashing stuff up for points.
I'm just imagining that image of Eminem throwing the pipe bomb.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
Always been
Whoa.
Where's Plague Be Upon You?
Yeah, where's Plague Be Upon You? That's the one I'm thinking of.
It's such a good image. I take different things in like Photoshop. Eminem throwing different things.
I
There's
love
another
that.
one with like an anime office lady throwing like a, I think it was originally like a bowling ball, and people have edited it to be like a Monster Energy drink.
And also a flashbang.
Throws a flashbang into a room and refuses to explain why.
Gigan is gay. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, he's with Megalon
Yeah.
I think they're just friends.
with benefits.
Actually, no, he's Ghidorah and Gigan are just friends, but Megalon and Gigan are definitely a thing.
They're
Megalon
fucking
and
yeah.
It would be
have
thematic
exploited-
with the rest of the movie because of the obvious gay couple.
They've
Yeah,
explored each other carnally.
Yeah, Gigan craves that bug piece of shit carnally.
Proof
Ah,
that
point-
proof
point
that
eggs.
relations can be fostered between aliens and Earthlings.
Proof that love can bloom on the battlefield. Yeah, I'm more scared of
Fate
Mothra
away.
Screech and it just my entire screen turns white than I am of death. Like, if I see 20 monster Briskadoras come up to me, I go, okay, yeah, whatever. But if I see, like, a Mothra come near me, I actually go, no, no.
So long, Gussie.
Salungusi.
I'm just scrolling through my Photoshop folder because I'm trying to find the specific thing.
Oh yeah, the red skybox just happens sometimes when you spawn as Ultima.
It's happening right now where I
Yeah, it's
am,
happening
so
right now.
they must be quite. I guess it's just a thing. Honestly, it looks kind of neat, to be honest.
It is cool, yeah.
So Mothra, what does Saving Grace do?
I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be like a sacrifice move.
I don't know what it does. Maybe it regens your health or something? Can I get up on the fucking bank, please? Help me. Do you see me?
For some reason,
Oh,
my
yeah.
mouse is kind of locked in place.
Let me
I
out.
can't actually click on anything.
You mean like?
Yeah,
I mean, there's
yeah,
a
like,
there's a mouse lock.
Press control. Yeah, press control or shift.
Oh. Thanks. Yeah,
Either
that
of
makes that much easier.
Yeah, it activates the third person Fortnite camera.
All right. Right now I am being pursued by Ready Player One Mechagodzilla, which is just gliding around without actually moving its legs.
Of the
Yeah, for
Yogg
some
trio,
reason-
which do you think is the coolest? I like Gazora a lot because you don't see a
Yeah.
lot of squid kaiju very often.
Definitely
Gazora's
Ghidorah,
cool.
in my opinion.
I like Ganymedes.
Camebus is cool too. Ganymes is it's whatever. It's
Found it.
another crustacean.
I love
found
that
it.
guy. Saving Grace causes 30 more instances of Mothra R34 to appear.
Hmm.
I like calling it an instance.
Hang on, let me wait for it to refill them.
Yeah, come on, yeah, you put some
Go
more
check
on.
chat real quick.
For the record, I am not into that. It is one of my. It's blacklisted. Happy late birthday! Thank you, thank you.
Saving Grace, I've been DM'd by Chow. Saving Grace gives you the ability to flashbang when it also heals you.
What?
So it's like a charge up the flashbang move, I guess.
I guess that's why it's not always available. Another crusty boy.
I found both of the woe that I photoshopped.
Can I say, I think it's really funny that Gazora is like an honorary Godzilla kaiju because I don't think they've ever interacted.
Yeah. At
What
least
game-
not in on-screen media.
Well,
Monster
NES
of Monsters
Godzilla.
is the closest, yeah.
And also a couple compilation games.
Deals,
What game
I
is
got
this? Why
news
did
for
why
you.
did the buildings look like Roblox? This is Roblox.
Yeah, it's because it is Roblox. Lol, this is a squid.
Come.
Gum.
Cannot.
Thanks, Daddy.
Horrible. Absolutely wretched interaction. You will be hearing
Silence.
from my
Deafening
lawyers.
silence.
So funny as shit.
Who is the best of the GMK Guardians? Me. I would win.
Me, I'd beat him.
I could do it.
I know how. I think
I'll just train really hard. That's what Goku did.
I'm not crazy about any of the cut concept designs for like Anguirus and Vara and stuff.
I like them. I like
they're
that-
fine.
I like that they originally chose kaiju that are canonically
Yeah, I
smaller
would much
than
prefer
Godzilla,
that.
like historically smaller than Godzilla.
Just, I am so tired of King Ghidorah and Mothra at this point, dude.
I want to see
Just
more
no
obscure
more.
monsters show up.
Can
I
you
wanna
give me a
see-
new movie with
I want to see
Kamakuris in it, please?
reinventions of older kaiju so that people can be like, yeah, this version of the character is cool. I will stand this one.
Don't
Yeah,
ask Toho
also-
about Half Human 1955.
Also, yes, legendary King Ghidorah's in this game, and he's like the worst fucking grind in the entire game.
Just built different, you know?
It's built
Finally,
different.
I actually took someone out.
It was your birthday. Happy late birthday. Thank you. It was my birthday on the 7th. I was originally going to stream Metal Gear Rising, but I was busy with Elden Ring and school.
I went to the gym. Are y'all winning? We're playing Roblox. None of us are winning.
Yeah, we're all just dying and being like tag
Inside.
teamed.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm succeeding because I'm built different.
I will be
I'm-
right back.
I
Okay.
managed to actually take out someone. It was Heisei Mothra, and I mean, to be honest, I did have to kind of just get the drop on them, but
What are you
it
playing as?
worked. Godzilla 1954 because I'm broke.
Oh, I see. Dude, you have 1985 G cells. It's like Godzilla 1985, the movie.
Debbie just hit the wall. She never had it all. One Prozac a day. Husband's a CPA. Her dreams went out the door when she turned 24. Only been with one man. What happened to her plan?
I would potentially shell out on Robux to pay for this, but I'm saving up cash for driving lessons right now, and I can't.
Oh yeah,
literally
don't
can't
do
afford
that.
Anything else? So, as in, like, I have enough money to pay for the next block of lessons, and then that's it. That's how tight cash is right now.
Yeah, do not buy Robux for this game.
Yeah, I'm sticking to that grind, however long it takes.
It'll take a while. Once you get something like G14 or like Jaguar or something,
Yeah.
it goes a lot quicker because you start winning. Is Kaiju Universe just Genshin but with Kaiju? Yeah,
Yeah, a good way of describing it, I guess.
I hate Genshin. I hate. Well, you should hate this game too.
Like, don't get me wrong, this game is technically rather impressive, but it's just
Not
so
even. Not
wrong.
anymore.
There's definitely better stuff out there.
Hey, I'll check
Yeah.
YouTube chat real quick.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Looking now. Get that out of there, Titanic. Please, no. Wait, is he here?
No.
What are you talking
I don't know
about?
what you guys are talking
What are you
about.
talking
Nothing showed up
about?
on the screen.
Didn't see shit.
Oh god. Yeah, I just saw it now. I just had to backtrack to catch a look.
Okay.
Nothing happened at all.
Okay, I'm allowed to say this. Genshin Impact is a soulless, soul-crushing experience, and I don't wish to play it for a year ever again. I played that shit for a year. It is a mean, just horrible
It's a gotcha
experience. It is fun for a little bit. It is fun for like the first 40 to 50 hours. And then it turns it into a fucking job. You gotta wait every day for fucking grinding materials. It is
like-
so unfun, and there's like a chance that the thing you need doesn't even drop.
I don't
I
give
hate
like
it.
two shits about Genshin, but the character designs I like. I like
The
the
character
dog guy.
designs are good. I like Ganyu.
I like Goro. He's optimal character design. Let me say also, would it run better in Source? Nothing would run better in Source.
It actually runs pretty well because it's all running on like a server somewhere.
Yeah, it's all running on Roblox servers. Titanosaurus is in the game.
No, not this game. I mean Genshin
Oh no,
Impact.
Genshin? No, they were talking about Kaiju Universe.
No, I'm
Genshin-
talking about. I'm
Genshin's
talking
Alright.
about
also
Genshin
running
Impact.
on.
I've
Yeah,
not
but
been
Genshin's
playing this
also
for a year.
Genshin is running on Source.
It is?
Also, no. Also, I don't think there's cat girls in Genshin, are there?
Yes, there are.
There are.
There's catching. They
I
kind of
like
have
how there
the
is
they kind
a
of have the
map
ears
called
styled
Florida
up so you
and
don't
it's
immediately
literally
notice,
just
but there
one
are
strip of
like
land.
cat
Oh,
girls
she
in that
looks.
game.
See.
She's like 6. She is like 6.
The characters are not all children, actually. I don't think so. There's like literally a MILF.
It's like it's a weird age range.
Oh yeah, fucking Diona.
Yeah, Diona is
Little
the,
shit
the
cat,
ice, the shitty
That's the one
fucker.
6 years old.
Yeah.
No,
that's-
she's supposed to be like an adult, but
Who gives a
You
shit?
know-
She's
you
6
know.
years old.
you know. You
Yeah,
know
I
those
said
anime.
Catgirl Genshin and Diona was the first one, and I'm like, oh, she's 6. And then I see
Yeah.
a bunch of ones that look exactly like her, and I'm like, they're all 6.
The thing with Genshin is they have like 5 character models. They have 2 guys. One is a twink and one is a slightly bigger twink. Then they have Lolly and then like teenage girl and then slightly adult girl, and
Then
that's all they
adult
got.
adjacent.
That's all they got, and they just put it on a template.
Yeah. I like when
Hey.
fan art gives them different body shapes.
Do not
Plants
elaborate.
vs Zombies is better. That's so fucking true, dude.
We should definitely make like an out of context Wikizilla episode or something just with some of these remarks.
Oh yeah, definitely. You could fill a lot. School prison.
Edgy Hannah Montana reboot where Hannah has DID.
What?
Dance and Death.
Dissociative identity disorder.
Dance
Oh.
in death.
Anyways, I should probably get back. I was making food.
That's true.
Alright.
You said that, and then the image you put on screen appeared.
That was actually completely coincidental. It must have been like a
It was
subconscious
just a good
thing.
timing moment. I hate Showa Mechagodzilla in this game because you can't fucking hit him.
Golden reboot where golden is golden with an E.
What the fuck?
I love the flying anime.
People,
like,
hold on. People have made memes of the salmon-looking girl being cooked alive. Which one looks like a salmon?
Pussy.
Pussy!
Thomas! I am playing no games!
Food.
Well,
Oh, Paimon.
oh yeah, no, that's not a salmon. That's just a little shit gremlin.
Fucker. Stupid idiot baby child.
Shit beast that floats around. You could like throw her.
Emergency food.
Klee's also funny. I like that one gif of her head getting hammered in. It
I like that
doesn't
too.
even move.
Yeah, that's one of the blacksmiths.
Yeah, the reason you see fan art of Paimon getting cooked alive is because there's a joke about her being emergency food in the game. Which, if you don't know that by now, then like I envy you.
oh, so it's one of those very niche jokes that like you
Yeah,
have
it's one
It's
of
a,
those
it's
like
a fandom.
jokes.
It's a fandom jokes.
Average Paimon fan versus average Serval Chain enjoyer. So fucking true.
I love Kimono Friends.
I love Kimono Friends. I wish Kimono Friends 2 was not violently like destroyed. Paimon's funny. Like it's a cute character. It's a cute little beast.
Genshin Impact fans. I hate them.
I hate Genshin Impact fans.
At its peak, it was really horrible, but I think it's died down a little.
You're looking
Yeah, I
at, like,
barely
the
seen anything
Dexter's
about it.
Lab character right now. It looks just like I hate kids with accents.
Isn't Digimon Hero still around? I know another Digimon Gacha came out, if not that.
The only gacha game I ever played was a now defunct Digimon gacha called Digimon Heroes. I'm stronger than
bitch.
every one of you.
I hate
What's-
that one too.
Witness the
Did-
ones blessed by God.
Hey, didn't the little, like, bean-looking Digimon die?
What? Which one? You know how many there are?
The little orange bean
Patamon.
one?
That's the one
Yeah.
you're referring to.
Oh, that little
He
bastard.
did die,
probably
but
died at some
Digimon
point.
don't actually die. They just get reborn.
Yeah, but
And
didn't
so
he,
he
like,
was-
slowly die of a disease?
They're just missing in action.
In the new series, possibly. In the original
I haven't
series.
seen the new
kinda.
series.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, the new series. Because I saw a gift set where, like, there was something about a virus, and the little kid was, like, crying.
Patamon
And-
dies.
And Padawan's just like, it'll be okay. And it's like, no, it's clearly not. I can
I'm
tell from the
okay.
context of the scene. This is a death.
Patamon dies of an infectious disease.
Yeah, it's like a
I hope that
Digimon.
happens.
It's like a Digimon plague or something. That's what I took from the gift set.
It's kind of interesting how when you look at shows from different countries, how they actually handle concepts like illness and death. Like, some of them are very matter of fact about it. Like, yeah, someone's died, or even if they don't even need to necessarily say die. It's just like they passed on. They're no longer with us, etc. Others try and censor death as much as possible, and like to the point of rewriting things if someone dies, just to say, "Oh no, they're alive. They just went somewhere."
4chan. I mean, 4kids. I meant 4kids.
4chan would be the opposite, making sure everyone dies.
I thought you were just gonna come in here and say Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Just go Fortnite.
That's a fucking political compass if I've ever seen one. 4chan, 4kids, Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
But I don't know. I'm comfortable with death being like it's like a temporary thing in fiction. I'm over it at this point.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's like I fucking remember the time like Batman died, but he was actually sent back in time, and it was just did a mini series of him in different time periods.
My strategy at the moment is show up somewhere, smash up as much as I can, then run away.
Yeah.
Golden's strategy seems to be just putting the whole Maltrusi out there.
Putting that whole Putting that whole mussy out.
Yes,
Political
loads of
compass is
those
4chan,
That's that
4kids,
fucker that
Fortnite,
taught me
forehead.
French. Mussy's that fucker that taught me French.
I'm sorry for being like AFK. I'm trying to make food on the side
There's
here.
an asshole on the model.
What?
Go
There's
back.
bear trap.
No, but no, there is not an asshole on the model. You made that up.
No,
What?
go back. There's an asshole on the model.
I don't see it.
There
No,
is
you
no
gotta
asshole on the
Go
model.
under it so it like zooms in a lot. Oh, it's the Thor. It looked like
Yeah.
an asshole.
What kind
is-
of asshole
they would
sticks
not-
out like that?
Wait, no, because the angle, it didn't look like it was sticking out. It looked
They
like,
wouldn't-
yeah, look at that one. It was just a
They would
hole.
not put the actual Mathusi in this game.
They could.
I could if they wanted to, but I think they'd get banned pretty quick. You know,
Not with the current state of Roblox.
let me say, there's a fucking like subsection. I don't know if I should say this on stream, but we're gonna
Prolapse.
do it. Yeah, prolapse. We're gonna do it anyways.
Well,
There's a whole like underground like I want to say like criminal empire of like Roblox porn games.
Oh god, there is. Yeah, the so-called condos, I think they're called in like.
Oh,
Is that what they're
no.
called?
According to
Oh
news reports.
no.
So they call it condos in the same way of like escorts.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, of
it's
course.
literally that. It's
Children
it's
play
a
this game. What the
euphemism.
fuck?
Yeah, children do play this game. Like sometimes I'll see them pop up like this is a game that has like no fucking. It looks like the equivalent of like a pizza joint you just know is a front.
It really is in that case. The irony is.
Yeah.
It's like fucking like grooming shit.
Oh,
No,
they've
I don't
already-
think it's
that's already
grooming shit.
happened.
No.
No, there's actually a huge history of grooming.
Actually-
There's like whole documentaries.
Yeah.
Roblox is a fucking toxic community. Like,
Roblox is a vile place, and you should
so-
never go here.
because like the devs who make games like this get paid for their work, they have teams, and the teams are mostly comprised of minors, and the minors are very much underpaid, if paid at all. Yeah, not
Not a
not
good look.
great. And then on top of that, like, there's plenty of them who are like fucking creeps, who are like actually grooming the children. Like, I think the one story that Critical talked about it on a stream. It was some guy had like a Sonic fan game, and he was like absolutely grooming and soliciting nudes from minors who were working on his game. And people were reporting it to
Wow.
Roblox, and Roblox was like, "It's not happening on our site. It's
What?
happening on Discord. It's not our problem." So the only people that took action, funny enough, was fucking Sega, because someone went to
Whoa.
Sega about it,
Copyright.
and we're like, "It's a Sonic fan game, and it's being associated with what's happening." And Sega, who never acts on fan game shit, was like, "Oh yeah, fuck this," and made
Yes,
Roblox take the game down.
That's like one of the acceptable times where Sega should like step in for like
Yeah,
fan
Sega
game
like
stuff.
never steps in with fan game shit. Like they never do.
It's like you heard it here, folks. The multi-billion-dollar corporation acted before the actual company hosting the game did. That's,
I don't know if
That's-
Sega's multi-billion, but yeah,
I mean, the multi-million-dollar. We'll be more consider. We'll be more.
a lot of
conservative.
money that you will never see.
Sega at least has a single billion somewhere.
Yeah. The mono-billion-dollar company.
This is why I like playing with rocks now.
It's king. I was gonna say also, like the metaphor I made for like Roblox porn games is like cooking crack in the basement of like a police station.
Yeah, it really is.
So people are discoursing about Sega a little bit right now. I'm gonna drop my hottest take that I rather play the worst Sonic game than the best Mario game.
Well, it
Genuinely,
is funny trash, to be fair.
like, and I get so much like shit about it. I genuinely like Sonic Forces. It gets repetitive. That's the only issue with it.
It's so mediocre. It's so nothing.
It's
Yeah,
so
but-
okay, it's average, you might call it.
Yeah, but that's
Like
it.
you
That's
do
all I'm-
you, but like I don't see it.
I mean, it's not a great game, but it's like it's fine. I enjoyed it well enough. I enjoyed going through the story.
I get what you
even-
mean. I get what you mean though, because I genuinely enjoy playing Sonic 06. It's so bad, but it's so good.
I've been debating streaming the fan remake that fixes a lot of the.
Oh, I streamed that like last year, I think.
I don't think it's done yet.
Yeah,
it's not, but it's still very polished.
it's like 50%, I think. Like I think most of Sonic's levels are done. Most of Silver's levels are done, and they're still working on Shadow.
I wouldn't call Metal Gear Rising edgy, honestly.
It's like the funny edge, where it's
Yeah,
so
it's-
ridiculous.
Actually, no, yeah, now I'm thinking about it a little bit more.
It's funny edge, yeah, that's a good way of describing it.
The
It's
way
ridiculous.
Jack said, if Sonic Forces made Rouge's tits fat, it would have been 10 out of 10. Oh, fuck.
Is my like chat behind? I did not see that.
Oh, because I'm on live chat rather
Yeah.
than top chat.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Top
I got
Chat
a
doesn't
live chat.
show that.
Top chat doesn't show the creme de la creme.
Of course, it's no
It's
fucking
no
use.
fucking use.
It's no use.
Like-
Take this.
There's no juice. Take
Like,
piss.
I would say Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 is genuinely better than a majority of the Mario catalog.
I don't play enough Mark to like debate you on that.
That is purely nostalgia speaking, I think.
No,
Because even Mario's work. Well, what are we counting as Mario games? Like the mainline ones or the spin offs?
I'm comparing the things that are comparable, the 3D platforming games.
Yeah, no, I'd say a lot of Mario games are better than Sonic Adventure 2, but Sonic Adventure 2 is still pretty good.
I just don't enjoy Mario games.
That's
Like,
fair.
period. Like, something
'cause you
about
can't-
them I don't vibe with.
You don't
'cause
like
they're
the
not
aesthetics. They're not furries.
There's something genuinely
You don't like
ominous
the
about
aesthetic or-
T-posing Kong just gliding towards you because the
Oh,
animation
yeah,
hasn't
it's-
loaded.
It's horrifying, actually.
Like, because I think Luigi's Mansion, like, if I was just comparing Mario games, I'd probably rank Luigi's Mansion above every Mario game.
What the
Like,
hell is going on with this splooge?
Splooge not working.
Like,
Splooge
just
sucked.
Mario as a platformer, I don't like.
I enjoy the weight of those games usually. Mario 64 is still a banger.
I need to finish Mario 64. Mario, you talking about Chris Pratt?
Doesn't like Mario because they ate Italians. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, of course. Can't handle the swagger of a fully grown Italian man.
Again, I just said Luigi's Mansion's one of my favorite games.
Luigi has no swagger.
Go back to the Spaghetti-O squid.
Go back to the spaghetto.
Spaghetto. No sauce, no frills. It's like two balls at a bong.
I cooked up pasta. I lost my left nut in the Great Splodge War.
I think it also might it might also play something into it that I just also fucking hate Nintendo. That
That's fair,
genuinely
yeah.
plays into it. That it's just like, oh yeah, these games are fun because I like Mario Sunshine, but it's like it's fun, but then it's like, think of all the terrible shit Nintendo's done. It's like, I don't have fun with this anymore.
Nintendo
Will say
fans
one.
suffer the most, except, well, maybe not, because they get like 5 games every year.
And
What
they
about
are
They get
Sonic?
good games.
quite consistent in quality as well for the most part, which
The quality, there's some really good ones. That I
Yeah.
will go. There's some really good ones, but a lot of the games, like the quality, I think is like, it's exactly it. It's the fucking Marvel Cinematic Universe shit. It's like there's some like there's a couple really good ones, but then there's a lot that are just like they're all right, they're fun enough.
I think someone's
Exactly
being
that.
affected by the teleport anti-cheat. I see.
Yeah, someone's having having a funny anti-cheat moment in chat.
I think it's sort of in the same vein as Nintendo. I think Game Freak is kind of getting its groove back with Legends Arceus. Hopefully, that's a good direction for the series, and we see
I
some
like
of
Fire
what they've
Emblem too.
learned in Scarlet and Violet when it comes out. The good
Yeah.
part.
I'm
Legends Arceus looks really good. If they
It is great
continue,
fun.
if they continue doing that, and
It'll
like,
make it
you
less
know,
special, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I'm so jaded with Pokemon. I go like, okay, so this is just the new formula now because this game was successful.
It's
Yeah.
It's
it's
just
like
the
I
new
played a
standard.
bit of it. It felt like that game needs to the idea needs to be like pushed a little further with like
It
more
does.
environments.
Yes,
Is what
it
I'm
does.
saying more.
It's
for-
it's a really good step in the right direction, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a step.
Now all they need is good graphics and more areas.
Now all they need is normal maps, and brother, only half of them have it.
Like I honestly don't give a fucking shit about graphics. That's why like any new shit I play, it's like often like it's fucking like PS1 aesthetic shit off of itch.io.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I don't give a shit about graphics. I think you can have like dog shit graphics, but as long as the game's fun or like it's thoughtfully put together, it's fine.
Yeah, you can have
Um,
like shit graphics, but the art design is what matters.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think most Pokemon designs, like 90% of them, like they're very solidly designed monsters, so it's
And
fine.
they got a good selection of Mons and Legends Arceus as well.
Yeah, so like when people get on like Pokemon about graphic shit, it's like I don't understand it. Like I don't understand why like what part graphics plays into it. Like
I think
when you-
it's because it's such a big franchise that you need to like show the money a little bit. Because
I
it's
mean,
like
I get it.
you need
but
to
it's
have a
just-
bigger team to like do the graphics, really. Because it looks a little bit like an indie game.
I mean, I get it, but like I mean,
They
if
had
the
like
game-
one guy do the sound design.
It looks
For
like
that game.
Roblox. I'm gonna be so real. Legend Arceus looks like Roblox.
It looks like a step above Roblox.
This is what I just genuinely think. It's like when people get on it, like the show the money thing. Like I get it, but I think there's like better places to show the money. Like I'm unironically that meme that's like I want game devs to be paid more and games to look worse. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think there's better ways to show the money. And plus I've heard like internally Nintendo's just as bad as every other company, but that's also just corporate culture there. So it's like there's not really much to do about it. It's like I don't care like about show it because like showing the money in graphics, it's like let's say there's like a family restaurant in like your hometown and like it gets really well known for something, like insanely well known. But then like because they're getting more money, they feel pressured to make things like look better and it like ruins the quality of the actual food. I'd be like, no. Like
While we're on the topic of graphics, I think this will be it for the Kaiju universe showcase. I do want to show more of it on Wikizilla once we actually get a stream open up for that.
Yeah.
But for now, while we're on the topic of graphics, I'm going to show something else here.
What
So
will you
wait
show?
for it to load a little bit. If you No, if you think you know what I'm about to pull up, then don't say anything.
I definitely think I'm starting to get the hang of the game now, and what this should mean is if we do another stream on this, I'll be able to definitely take part a bit more with hopefully some better party, if you know.
Nick, can you please turn on Metal Gear Rising?
I gotta show this first.
What are you showing?
Give it a moment. It's gotta load. Which window did it?
King Little Caesar says, Sword and Shield showed us how the idea of turning Pokemon into kaiju can be very gimmicky and boring. Yeah.
Well, just because there's no soul to it, there's no effort.
Yeah. In contrast, I won't say too much just in case it's spoilers. But there is a battle late in Pokemon Legends Arceus which really does show off what a battle against a giant opponent could really be like. And it's annoying because, you know, you're a human trying to dodge attacks at full speed, at full force, but it's kind of cool at the same time. It's executed in an interesting way.
I don't understand why they didn't make a second Pokken tournament when that had like a big fostering community forming around it. I just don't understand why it was just like, oh, yeah, never again.
They really
Yeah,
took
most of them-
missed the boat.
Most of them are just the same game, effectively, with a couple new gimmicks or a couple new guys. But also, how did I know you're gonna turn this game on?
Oh, this is the new game from the Sonic World people. Like I obsessively play Sonic World version 9.
Yeah, this is a Sonic Roblox game, I think.
Is this the Roblox game? There's a .exe
Yes.
game that I'm talking about.
No,
This is Roblox.
Oh,
Oh, that's legitimately pretty cool. Okay.
Are you playing with a controller?
Yeah.
I think that's the thing with
Are they saying
Roblox,
option?
which a lot of people don't think about. People see it with the traditional block game aesthetic, which a lot of it still is, but there are some genuinely quite impressive projects made on this engine.
There are, yes.
Oh, this is
There's a lot you can
Mary's
do with
first
them.
time seeing this. Yeah, this is
Oh, good.
this is Roblox.
Yeah, like Roblox is legitimately a game design, like it's definitely a game design tool. It's a game engine at the end of the day.
it's extremely funny that it looks aesthetically better than Forces.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it really does.
Because it's just the Unleashed aesthetic.
One thing I am looking forward to relating to this and fan games, there's a team that's completely remodding Forces to make it like on the level of other things.
It's not not quite there. It's not quite one-to-one with the Hedgehog engine.
Good night, King Crossbreed.
You're going to dip. Okay. Have a good night.
Apologize to Sideways real quick. You called them Mary again?
Mari, Mary, Mario. Do you like Mario?
Stop calling them my mother's name.
Your mother's name is Mario.
No. Mary. But alright.
What his name is Mario.
You going to sleep? Okay, have a good.
Good night, cringe baby.
Well, my friend.
Ah! I'm good at video games, I swear. Options.
This is the point where I would take the controller from you if I was next to you. Could be like, let me try.
Mario.
I know his name
like-
is Mario.
Because I can kind of see the jank a little bit.
It's a little off. It's not quite there.
Like, it's not like the, like other jank where it's like... But it's like, I can, like, see it. I can kind of feel it in my hands. The way you, like, I see you turn.
Yeah.
Like, in midair to be like, no!
Like the way you
I'm
move
currently
right to left
pursuing
is a little
someone.
odd. This is a more traditional Sonic stage. It's just not textured. yeah, the camera is still very Roblox.
You can
Yeah.
definitely tell when the Roblox engine is there in these sorts of games. It has a certain je ne sais quoi to speak in a bit of French there.
There's a little les incompetents.
Mosey, je m'appelle le Grand Mosey. Je mange les parcs maîtres.
Pog.
Park
Omelette du fromage.
Poggers.
Omelette du fromage. I would love to just stream the entirety of Muzzy. I would fucking love to just do that.
I think I found a Mechagodzilla shower that was just AFKing and just got up close and started punching it, and I think the person just panicked and just flew off. Just unload your beams into me. You could kill me in like 2
Sonic?
seconds.
Sonic, are you alright? Sonic?
Is he gonna have an animation or?
Look, Sonic, I know. Okay,
Sonic.
okay.
Hello,
There it
darkness,
is.
my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
But yeah, thanks for joining the stream, everyone.
You all enjoyed,
Have a good day, good night,
Good
everyone.
night, everybody.
and we will be doing this again.
On the actual
At some
Wikizilla
point,
channel.
unfortunately.
next time.
Yes, indeed.
So,
Highlights
yeah.
for this. Highlights for this video will eventually be on the Wikizilla Extra channel, so keep an eye out for that. Or
Maybe.
here.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We went into a lot of Mathressy talk in this.
Maybe we can get the haunted Geigen suit on there with creepypasta music behind it.
Oh yeah, we got to do that. That's got to be on there.
If someone wants to animate it in Gary's mod.
Or Source Filmmaker.
Yeah.
Ultimo's models would prove very useful for this one.
But yeah,
Yeah, I
thanks
could
for
do that
thanks for
before.
joining, everyone. Have a good night.
Night.
You too. Hope it goes very well for all of you guys, and we will see you on the next stream.